Is the at-home banded workout for Friday the 24th of April, working on our posterior chain predominantly. Our warm-up today will be 3 rounds of 10 slow air squats and then a 10-meter elephant walk. So what that is, it's also known as a shoo the chickens, because it looks like you're shooing chickens away. So our elephant walk will be walk. So one leg forward, nice and straight. You're just gonna try and touch the ground, coming back up, try and touch the ground again, coming back up. Okay, so this should be stretching and priming our hamstrings. You're then going to do 10 alternating lunges, okay, making sure our knee stays 90 degrees, don't want it too far forward, okay, nice 90 degrees, and then sounded like a car crash out there. Anyway, and then 10 banded good mornings, okay? So both feet in the band. That comes through keeping only a slight bend in our knee. The rest of the movement comes from our hips, okay? Also being said, it's only our hips. No movement in our back should occur. We should never be flexing or extending our back, okay? Our back stays straight the whole time. All the hinging comes from our hips, making sure we're squeezing our bum and our hamstrings as we come up. So that is our warm-up. Then our workout will be 3 12-minute workouts, very similar to the style that I programmed for the whole week. The first one will be every 3 minutes for 4 rounds, so that's a total of 12 minutes. You'll do 12 tempo banded deadlifts with a 4-second lower, and then 15 banded good mornings, followed by a 1-minute Superman hold. Okay, so you have 3 minutes to do those 3 movements. The quicker you get it done, the more rest you get for the rest of that 3 minutes, okay? Our tempo deadlifts, holding each end of the band, 1 foot in the band. Oh, you can put 1 or 2, doesn't really matter. Coming up, 4 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back up, okay, just like I said before, all of the movement comes from our hips, okay? It doesn't come from our knees and it doesn't come from our back, okay? It comes from our hips. Think of it like you are trying to moon the crowd behind you. Okay, so that's our deadlifts. Then you'll go straight into good mornings, like we just did in our warm-up, okay? Again, hips doing all the work there. Then our Superman hold, okay? So on the ground, you can see me. Both legs together and up, and arms up, okay? Like you're trying to create an arch, okay? Like we do in our gymnastics. So that is our first part of our workout. Then once you've done that, you've got 2 minutes of rest, so take it all in. Then you have a 12-minute AMRAP of an ascending ladder. So you'll start at 8 reps, then 10, 12, 14, keep going up by 2, okay, as high as you can. You'll start with, 8 glute bridge walkouts. I'll show you that in a second. Then you'll do banded pull-throughs, followed by a banded kickback, okay? Very posterior dominant. Our glute bridge walkouts. This looks like this. So, on our back, on the ground, how we can see. So, you'll be up in a glute bridge the whole time. You're going to lift your toes up, and you're going to walk out while still keeping your bum nice and high, walking back in, okay? You need to make sure that your toes are up off the ground, because this is going to help engage your hamstrings more, okay? Remembering keeping our glutes, our hips up to the sky, okay? Our banded pull-throughs, so this will be band tied to a fixed object. Alright, so this should be tied about as high as your hips, okay? Going to hold the band, walking out as far as you can in terms of tension for your ability. Again, hinging forward. All the movement coming from our hips should be mooning the crowd behind us again. Squeezing our glutes as we come forward. Okay? To help you keep your back straight, think about keeping your shoulders squeezed together and look up. Okay? Making sure we're still squeezing our glutes and hamstrings as we come through. Once you've done that, you're going to turn around, pop your foot in the band, and then our kickbacks. Keeping our knee locked the whole time, squeezing our glute as we're kicking the band back. Okay? Then obviously swap to the other leg. All right, so make sure you keep adding 2 reps each round. Then you have a 2-minute rest. Then you're going to finish off with a 12-minute EMOM, so every minute on the minute. First minute you're going to do 40 seconds worth of as many zombie hip thrusts as you can. I'll demonstrate that now. So you'll need a box or something like that. I've got this red one here. Now, you're going to have your band in each arm behind your back, okay? I'll demonstrate this first and then I'm going to explain why we've got them in our hand. Okay, so arms are going to stay locked the whole time. My heels start underneath my knees, so they shouldn't be out here, it should be up under my knees. Going to squeeze my glutes, pushing my hips up as high as I can, coming back down. Okay, 40 seconds worth of work. The reason why we've got our arms like this is to, it works our arms a little bit, which is always great, but the reason is because it helps to keep our spine aligned nicely. It stops me from doing this. So sometimes you'll see people arch their back as they come down, they come up, and then only their hips come down and they've got this big arch in their back. What this does is keep our back nice and straight the whole time rather than it going into flexion and extension. Then the second minute you've got some single leg RDLs, and then the third minute you're just doing the same thing but on the other leg. Okay? So what that looks like, holding each end of the band, 1 foot in the band, the other foot is just going to be there to stop you from falling over, just for balance. Again, only a slight bend in our knee, the rest of the movement comes from our hips. Okay, making sure we're squeezing our glutes at the top and we're staying nice and controlled. We're not just going up and down, staying nice and controlled to get the benefit of that movement. And that is our banded workout for today. Hope you like it and good luck. Also, I got my hair did.